What's going on, Socialites? Welcome back to another Global Pokemon Society Draft League battle. It's week 6, and we have the undefeated Denver Ninetales taking on the 3-2 Paris Saint-Germignon. We see here Denver bringing in Incineroar, Rotom-Wash, Alolan Ninetales, Conkeldurr, Arctozolt, and Jellicent going up against PSG's Gen 2 team of Lugia, Porygon 2, Entei, Hitmontop, Suicune, and Shuckle. Be very interesting to see how this game goes. Denver hasn't been able to bring their Hail Core in quite a while, facing a lot of Sun teams and Steel and Fighting types. Alright, so we see Porygon 2 and Hitmontop, the lead for PSG, going up against Rotom and Conkeldurr. We see the Intimidate, which will affect Conkeldurr, and Porygon 2 gets the download. I definitely really like Rotom in this game. Now, what do you do with Conkeldurr here? It's been intimidated. Do you keep it in? Do you think about switching it out? Alright, Denver, head coach Katie going with the Dynamax on Rotom. That big washing machine. Conkeldurr with the attack, so Conkeldurr does stay in, looking to get that Flame Orb activated. Hitmontop with the Fake Out into Conkeldurr, but it is blocked. There's Rotom with a Max Lightning. Porygon able to take that pretty nicely. And that was a critical hit too, so a good critical hit for Rotom. Porygon 2 was going for the Tri-Attack into Conkeldurr, so they were trying to double up there into Conkeldurr. Now, I feel like when not going for the super effective damage here, like the benefits of electric terrain and then, you know, max geyser setting up the rain is that it makes your next electric and water attacks stronger. Water being 50% stronger in the rain and electric attacks being 30% stronger with electric terrain up. So I would probably have kept going with the max lightning here just to really get that damage output. Because you saw you only did 50% with a critical hit. So it'll be a very close KO. Oh, here's a max from PSG. Dynamaxing Porygon 2. Very interesting. Giving up a lot of HP with this Dynamax. Oh, a max guard though. Hitmontop with a Sucker Punch. Not going to do a lot of damage. The Mach Punch is blocked by the max guard. And the Geyser is also blocked. So, just looking to stall out this Dynamax a little bit more, it looks like. Porygon tries to go for back-to-back max guards. Conkeldurr with the Mach Punch, it's not going to do enough there. And a Max Geyser is going to come out. But Hitmontop will be able to take that. Pretty bulky. Could be running the Assault Vest here as well. We can assume Fake Out. Oh no, got a berry. Okay, so Citrus Berry. So PSG is able to stall out the Dynamax. Rotom not getting any KOs. Now, PSG will only get one attack off with this Porygon, though. You could double up into Porygon 2 here and probably get the knockout. Oh, but they're just going to ignore Porygon 2 here. Sucker Punch again into Rotom. Just trying to chip away on that Rotom. There's the Volt Switch. Goes into Hitmontop. Not enough to KO. Which is unfortunate for Conkeldurr, because if it does get this Drain Punch off, it's not going to be doing a lot. Alolan Ninetales setting up the Hail. Here's a Max Strike. It goes into the Ninetales slot. Almost enough to proc the Focus Sash, but not quite. Speed drops, though. Doesn't really affect Conkeldurr, who's already the slowest thing. And here's the first knockout of the game. Hitmontop goes down. The Hail and the Burn slowly chipping away on Conkeldurr. Again, it is intimidated, so even though it is Guts boosted, it's still not doing quite as much damage as you would want it to. Entei comes out, and PSG's Dynamax does end. So neither Dynamax really being effective. PSG kind of just used their Dynamax to block Denver's Dynamax. Probably knowing that if Rotom started getting KOs, it was going to be able to pick up quite a few of them. Entei with the extreme speed takes out Ninetales, so Ninetales not able to do anything here. And to recover from Porygon 2, so Porygon 2 getting back up close to full. The Stone Edge does connect on Entei. And gets that higher critical hit chance. So Entei gets knocked out. I do think that was key for Denver. Now with the Hail still up, Arctozolt's going to be able to come out. I do like the Protect here for Arctozolt. It's definitely the most threatening. Honestly, I wouldn't even mind a Protect from both Pokemon. Oh, but it looks like they're going for the Detect on Conkeldurr. Oh, the Protect from Lugia, so pretty nice call. I'll have to see what Porygon's going into, or will Arctozolt be enough to get the KO? Here's the Bolt Beak. Oh, a critical hit. I think that might have mattered. That Porygon was pretty close to full health. Denver with 3 critical hits this game. And now with the Hail Chip, Lugia's multi-scale is broken. Mach Punch maybe did 1 damage there, who knows. But this Bolt Beak, it is enough to KO. And Denver, despite some pretty good defensive plays early for PSG, is able to pick up the win. Now we'll be going into game 2. See if PSG switches up their strategy a little bit. I felt like their early game strategy was good. The Stone Edge critical hit on Entei definitely hurt. I wonder too if you could like switch it up as Denver and go with your Hail lead. Because with Protect on Arctozolt, you can really get away with some stuff. You could probably even get up an Aurora Veil. You didn't show that you had Protect on the Arctozolt, so looks like they are kind of going with the same strategy, though. Nothing wrong with that. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's see what PSG counters with here. I'll lean off with Entei instead of Porygon this time. Getting a little more aggressive. Denver, as we stayed, with the same lead. Looks like PSG is Dynamaxing Entei right in the face of this Rotom. That is an aggressive Dynamax. And Denver countering with a Dynamax of their own. So a good detect from Conkeldurr. Let's see. Oh, a Max Quake. Oh, imagine if Rotom had gone off a nasty plot. I think we could have seen a Rotom sweep here. The Max guys are doing some good damage. Conkeldurr gets the burn. Denver taking a while to decide what they want to do here with Conkeldurr. Finally opt for the Drain Punch. Max Rockfall comes out, so Entei doesn't really have anything to hit Rotom here. Just gonna overwrite the Rain. Question is here, will Max Lightning be enough to pick up the KO on Entei? No, Entei just out of range. Hitmontop with the close combat. Conkeldurr takes that pretty nicely. And these defense drops gonna allow Conkeldurr to get a nice Drain Punch in. Doing some big damage. Getting a lot of that HP back. With a Sandstorm. Think that should bring Entei into Mach Punch range. I'm curious what PSG got confused about with the Entei Dynamax. Definitely that hurt them. And there is the Mach Punch, and it is enough to take down Entei. Entei having the hidden ability Inner Focus. Maybe they thought it was Mold Breaker. Got confused with that. Ooh, and a double KO this turn. Hitmontop goes down as well. So Denver in a very nice position. Rotom going for the nasty plot here. Lugia's Air Blast. Blocked by the Detect. Rotom gets off the nasty plot. Let's see, what is Porygon thinking of doing? Goes for the Tri-Attack. It is going into Rotom. Will it be enough? Oh, the burn. The burn was enough to KO Rotom. Unfortunate. That will make this interesting. Ninetales comes out, setting up the hail. Arctozolt still in the back. Ninetales has a couple options now. They can go for a Blizzard or an Aurora Veil. Looks like they're on for the Blizzard. Oh, and Conkeldurr's going to go for the Mach Punch to break that multi-scale. Let's see how much this Blizzard does on Lugia. Ooh, it doesn't look like it'll be a lot for... Oh, but the freeze! A clutch freeze! You see the weakness policy procced. But the clutch freeze... Oh, Lugia doesn't thaw out. It probably has to thaw out next turn. Alright, as Ninetales now, with that freeze, you're back in the same scenario. You can put on the offensive pressure with Blizzard, or go for the Aurora Veil. I mean, I guess you don't want to keep risking a Lugia thaw out, so you gotta try to KO it. Lugia remains frozen. Porygon 2 gets the knockout. Onto Ninetales with the tri-attack. Conkeldurr gets some health back with the Drain Punch. I think the Hail Chip will put Porygon into Mach Punch range. The Mach Punch takes out Porygon. And the Bolt Beak gets the finishing KO on Lugia, but that clutch freeze from Ninetales really helps secure this game for Denver. And Denver takes down PSG in 2 games, moving up to 6-0 for the season. PSG falling down to 3-3. Let me know, Socialites, what you thought of the battle. What do you think? I mean, obviously the second game, the Entei Dynamax really hurt PSG. But I think that there was an opportunity for the comeback after the Rotom knockout there. But let me know what you thought. And as always, stay classy, Society.